This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in to this one. So, a little late evening update here for you guys. Earlier today, we had the beginning of the West Indies Rising Stars Under 15 tournament, right? We saw the Leeward Islands Under 15s going up against the Barbados Under 15s. We saw the Windward Islands Under 15s going up against Jamaica Under 15s. We saw the Trinidad and Tobago Under 15s going up against the Guyana Under 15s. So I'm going to go through the scorecards, give you guys some info on how things went. And I'm also going to be talking about the curator workshop that, CWI and the ICC had going. According to them, they say they see where it reaps some benefits and things as they continue to prepare for the World Cup. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so first thing, we have the Leeward Islands Under 15s going up against they went up against the Barbados Under 15s. And Barbados Under 15s, they won that game there by 94 runs. Yes, my people, 94 runs. Scores in the game, Barbados Under 15, 327 for 4 of their 50 overs. Leeward Islands bowled out for 233 in 49.3 overs. So that is how it went there. Batting for Barbados, my viewers and subscribers. Batting for the Barbados team, we saw a century from opener Wiggins. He got 105 off 104. We saw Hines getting 81. Clark in the middle getting 46. So those were the leading contributors there for the Barbados team. Bergan did the bowling for Leeward, 2 for 21. Tong, he got 1 for 72. Tong, right? So that is how that part went. Leeward Islands in giving chase, as I said, 233. Bergan getting 50. Daniel getting 30. Edward 48 of 50. And I am actually taking the information off the West Indies official website, the scorecard. If you're wondering why I'm just mentioning the last name, and it's not like you guys would be aware of them. The first names are not listed here. And, these are youngsters coming through. So obviously I'm not going to know the names. Right, so that is how it went there for the Barbados, for the Leeward Islands batting. Bowling for Barbados, Harding, he got 2 for 40. Hines, 2 for 28. And we also saw Stout getting 2 for 41. Couple of these last names are really familiar. For Leeward Islands, we see Arthanes batting at number 4. Think he's actually the captain. Don't know if there is any sort of relation to Alec Arthanes, right? But that is how the Barbados versus Leeward Islands game went. We also saw the Windward Islands Under 15 going up against the Jamaica Scorpion. Well, the Jamaica Under 15s. And the Windward Islands Under 15, they won that game by 7 wickets. Yeah, man. The Jamaica Scorpions batted first. And they mustered 193 for 8 in 50 overs. Yeah, man. 193 for 8 in 50 overs. And batting for the Jamaica Under 15 team, we saw Garden, the opener, getting 51. He was supported by Hall batting at number 3, who got 25. And further down in the innings, remaining not out, was Littleton getting 61 of 91 deliveries. And bowling for Windward Islands, Charles got 2 for 36. Fontaine 2 for 39. right? So those were the leaders there for them. Batting for the Windward Islands team, Fontaine, unfortunately, was left not out on 93, not getting that century. Unfortunate, I say unfortunate because when you have youngsters getting that close, you definitely wanting to see that. You definitely want to see them getting across the line and getting the century. But he got 93 off 129. He led the way. Charles got 28. Nelson 27, not out. And bowling for the Jamaica Scorpion. Why am I saying Jamaica Scorpion? For the Jamaica under 15s, we saw Littleton getting 2 for 28 and Lloyd getting 1 for 39. So Windward Islands there winning that game by 7 wickets. Now, if we move on, we see Trinidad and Tobago versus the Guyana under 15 teams. Under 15 team. Guyana under 15s, they won that game comprehensively by 9 wickets. So Trinidad and Tobago, they were bowled out for 83 in 24.2 overs. And Guyana, they were able to get 84 for 1 in 18.4 overs. And, just to remind you, Trinidad and Tobago under 15s, they are the defending champions. But Guyana here getting the better of them. Batting for Trinidad and Tobago, opener Mohammed, he got 24. So he led the way there. Ram Tahal, he got 12. Right, so those were the two. And Khan got 12. Nobody else got into double figures there for the Trinidad and Tobago team. Now bowling for the Guyana team, Akon, he got 5 for 18, while Griffith, he got 3 for 19. So that is how that part went. Guyana under 15s, 84 for 1, going in search of 83. They were led by Ram, who got 37 off 58, the opener, and he was supported by Lewis, who got 31 off 24. And bowling for the Guyana for the Trinidad team, Ram Thahal, he got 1 for 24, so he picked up the 1 wicket there. So that is how the first set of games in the West Indies under 15 tournament went. As I said, couple of guys doing well, and still want to see these guys continue to really put in the work. So shout out to all those players. And just before we finish, my people, we see where CWI is reporting that the curators and ground staff workshop, it reap benefits ahead. Well, it's reaping benefits ahead of the T20 World Cup. That is what they are saying, right? So I don't know, we just got to wait and see what they say. So let me go into it now, taking it from CWI website. So our representative is saying this was a very good initiative by the ICC and CWI and the BCA, that's the Barbados Cricket Association. He said this is something that should be encouraged, and I know the staff here benefited tremendously. It was a wonderful eye-opener. An education in many ways. It was enlightening and interactive, and the responses I got from the others who participated said to me it was clear they too benefited in a meaningful way. And that is Mr. Reed there. So that is what they're saying, He went on to say this is a very good initiative by the he went on to say the reason behind the workshop was to improve in every way we can and to do better at our jobs. We are gearing up towards the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, which will be the biggest event we have ever hosted. Right, we will be staging the final here at this magnificent venue. So we want to make sure everyone is fully equipped. So good to see them taking the initiative, my viewers and subscribers, because the fans and the supporters are going to be the same ones, or we are going to be the same ones to criticize things if we don't see it going well. So good on them. Go and leave it right here, so for now, my people. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.